everybody, and welcome back to another video. So I just finished up watching the very first episode of Lanterns, and so far I am really liking it. I'm really liking the show. This is definitely very different from what we've gotten in the DCU so far, so I will give this show credit for that. Kyle Chandler, heading into this, I was like, you know what, he's probably going to do a fantastic job. Same with Pierre as John Stewart, and they did not disappoint in their performances, I must say. They're both really good in their roles from what we have seen from them so far. I will definitely say, though, is that this is definitely a show where we're like, I already said that, like, this is not like any of the other DCU projects that we've seen so far. I am going to reiterate that because I mean it when I say this is very, very different. This is almost like Secret Invasion, what we got in the MCU, but potentially on the scale of being better than what we actually got from the show itself in the MCU. So that's pretty much all that I have to say about this, but I will say, though, is that the time jump that we see here, because, like, in the very beginning we get introduced to John Stewart when he's really young and how he's seeing Hal Jordan in like 1996, I believe. Yeah, it was 1996. Him watching Hal Jordan being interviewed and introducing himself to the world that I am Green Lantern of Earth. And then we fast forward, time jump to 2016, we see John being trained by Hal, and then we go to another time jump to this year, 2026, and we see what's happened to Hal. Now Hal is dead or something, which we see later. We see in this episode that Hal is investigating aliens being disguised as humans, and he succeeds in that in the 2016 time period. And then fast forward to the 2026 time period, the present day time period, we see Hal back at the town that him and John were going to investigate this potential aliens anyways. And Hal, John and the detective sheriff lady that both John and Hal met. John reunites with her. They find Hal Jordan's body on the bleachers of a football field for a high school, and they didn't find a ring on him, which I saw a couple people saying that might not be Hal Jordan, that might be an alien being disguised as him who just suffered from frostbite, or who just froze to death. And that seems very likely. So I like that was a really weird cliffhanger, but you know what? Hey, I'm so far, though, I'm pretty impressed. If that was Hal Jordan, though, and that was him, which I highly doubt it, but I will say, though, if that was Hal Jordan and he is dead, then that will be the dumbest decision that we have gotten from anything in the DCU so far. So I really hope that's not actually Hal Jordan. I don't think it is, but if it is, that will be really, really stupid on the DCU's part, well, on James Gunn's part, and the writers and everyone involved in this show. This would be bad on them. I don't think it is, but I'm just saying, if that is actually Hal Jordan, then yeah, everyone involved in that show, even James Gunn, probably messed up. So, all in all, you know, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this. This is a 5 out of 5 episode. I am really, really interested to see what happens next week in the next episode. So, yeah, that's everything I gotta say about this very first episode of Lanterns. If you did watch this, let me know what you think about this episode in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and if you guys know anyone that's a fan of DC or a fan of the DCU, just a fan of the Green Lantern Corps specifically, or a fan of this show specifically, if this was the only thing that you're really looking forward to in the DCU, because the fact that this is like very tonally different from what we've seen in the trailers, then you should send this video over to them, because Even if everyone's watching this. And until next time, everybody, I will see you all in my next video.